So, what if I told you that 95% of the traders actually lose money? And it's not because the market is rigged, it's because of how they think. So, today, I'm going to break down exactly why most traders fail, and more importantly, how you can avoid becoming one of them. The harsh reality is that trading looks easy on social media. Fast profits, luxury lifestyles, and the I made $1,000 in 5 minutes type of content. But what you don't see is that most beginners come in with this unrealistic expectation. They think trading is just quick money, when in reality, it's a skill that takes years to master. And just like any high performance skill, whether it's sports or business, most people quit before they even get good. So, why do actually 95% of the traders lose? Firstly, being no risk management. Most traders risk way too much on a single trade. They go all in trying to win big, and that one loss wipes them out completely. And now, for example, a trader has $1,000 on his account. They risk $500 on one trade, which is 50%. Trade loses, and the account has already dropped to $500 instantly. So one bad trade just cut that account in half. And now they need 100% gain just to recover. And secondly would be emotional trading. Fear and greed destroy accounts. And after a loss, traders revenge trade. And after a win, they become overconfident. So traders lose this first trade, immediately jump back into another one to win it back. And what happens is they keep losing, which would mean that the account just spirals down. So at this point, they're not even trading anymore, they're just reacting. And this leads to inconsistent decisions, and inconsistent decisions lead to losses. And then we have no strategy. A lot of people aren't trading, they're just gambling. And they enter these trades based off feelings, random indicators, or some hype. Without any tested strategy, you're basically just flipping a coin. And then another one we have is overtrading. So more trades is more money, but in fact, the more you trade, the more mistakes you make. Professional traders are selective, and beginners trade everything. So how would you actually avoid all of these things? So what you would do is focus on risk first, not profit. Professional traders don't ask, how much can I make? They ask, how much can I lose? A good rule is risk only 1 to 2% of your account per trade. I mentioned this in a previous video, so check that out if you haven't already. And then you would build a simple and repeatable strategy. You don't need 10 indicators, you only need one clear system that you understand and can execute consistently. And then another important aspect would be trading is 80% psychology. If you can't control your emotions, you can't control your trades. And then we would need to think long term. This is the biggest shift. So stop trying to get rich in a week. Focus on consistency, small, steady gains over time. So, yeah, 95% of traders actually do lose. But now you know why. And if you avoid these mistakes, you're already ahead of most people. So if you found this helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to stay up to speed with the latest videos. And don't forget to check out the link in the description below, where you'll find a link to Evedex, which is a powerful decentralized platform which I also use on a daily basis for all of my trading. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.